Over $70 billion in unclaimed funds sits abandoned across America. Money that rightfully belongs to people like you. These funds come from forgotten bank accounts, uncashed checks, dormant insurance policies, and more. But how exactly does this happen, and how can these funds be reclaimed? Meet John. In 2015, he opened an account with Wells Fargo and deposited $1,000. Life got busy, he moved to a new address, and the account sat untouched for 5 years. Financial institutions like Wells Fargo are legally required to report inactive accounts annually. After a couple years of inactivity, they attempted to contact John about his dormant account. Their letter warned, "Claim your assets by this date or we must transfer them to the state." But John never received this notice because he had moved. Following legal requirements, Wells Fargo transferred John's money to the state. The state then sent another notice to John's old address informing him that his funds had been escheated, or transferred to state custody. Years passed, and John remained unaware of his unclaimed money. No further attempts were made to reach him. John's story represents just a fraction of the $70 billion in unclaimed funds currently held by states across America. So, how does someone reclaim these lost assets? While the process may seem straightforward, submit documentation, file a claim, numerous challenges exist. In many states, the waiting period for claim processing can stretch up to a year. After this lengthy wait, claims might be approved, denied, or require additional proof of ownership. A denial means starting the entire process over again. Other common hurdles include joint account complications requiring all parties to sign off, request for impossible documentation like original copies of uncashed checks, requirements for old utility bills from previous addresses, claims held at the county level requiring court intervention. This is where GovRecover steps in. We've helped countless customers who faced claim denials or never received state correspondence. In 2024 alone, we successfully returned over $11 million to Americans nationwide. State legislation allows companies like GovRecover to conduct outreach and raise awareness. While states and financial institutions lack resources for extensive air searches or private investigation, we specialize in exactly that: finding and reuniting people with their unclaimed funds. Want to learn more about unclaimed funds or start your search? Visit us at govrecover.org for resources and assistance in reclaiming what's rightfully yours.